So today we're checking out something a little bit unusual, actually. This is a tablet that features a 3D display, no glasses or other contraption necessary. Just turn it on and look at objects, images, and video and Hollywood movies in 3D. Now, it's still a regular tablet. You can knock it back to 2D mode. It's got Snapdragon hardware. I mean, it's gonna function like a typical Android tablet, but it just has this Lightfield technology in the display in order to deliver this 3D experience that we're going to experiment right now. Loom Pad, Light Up Life from Leia Inc. This one is moon gray, and that one is champagne beige. Let's lift the lid here. Now, I believe this has already been set up in advance by Mo, who has promised me that it's actually pretty cool what it's capable of. All right, in the box, pretty simple experience. Charge brick, USB cable, and USB adapter. So that is your moon gray right there. Looking around the device, we have a USB Type-C connector. We have an analog audio output, power button, volume rocker over there, and it looks like some stereo speakers on there as well. Otherwise, at this point, you wouldn't know that there's anything unusual happening here. You would think this is a typical Android tablet. Well, let's go ahead and power it up. Right away, I can tell something different's going on here. So let's go to LeiaTube first. To watch a video in 3D Lightfield mode, simply find your favorite video from your video application, YouTube, hit the share button, choose LeiaTube, and enjoy. Look at that, that's all I gotta do. Okay, unbox. And I'm gonna click share. AI hard at work. Wow, so there's like actually some work to be done here. Oh, it's streaming just a YouTube video in 3D. All right, I see levels, I see layers.
An entire series
the laptop is jumping out. Can they see that? They can't see that. My truck it's out of the screen. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something straight away because I watched a couple of videos here on this YouTube. It's just streaming. Like you just give it the link and somehow it's doing the work. You can adjust the depth. Videos in this studio have such long distances that you can see depth a lot. If just a typical YouTube video in front of a wall, you don't really, it's just not as good. But this stuff, it's a real 3D type of image.
Particularly futuristic.
Definitely the more depth in the frame, the more of an effect that you're gonna have just watching a couple of these, but the technology is kind of wild. Your eyes just adjust to it. My understanding of the way this technology works is actually, they call it 4V. It's 4 different views, and then it kind of like merges together in your brain. So any kind of slight movement, you're able to pick up that discrepancy. Bottom line is, as far as you need to be concerned, it's a 3D experience, no glasses, and it's the first time on a tablet. Oh, look at this. Okay, so here are some other examples. You have 3D pictures you can view, and then you can also convert 2D images into 3D. So let me first look at something that's 3D. In this case, what you have is the drink is in the foreground. You have a tremendous focus fall off, which helps create these planes, so your mind can pick up that depth. This is very 3D. The longer I look at it, I want to grab. It looks like layers, like as if the display was far deeper than it actually is. Oh my God, those grapes look, oh my God, did you see this? Did you see these grapes though? Holy cow, that's the craziest one by far. Wave your hand in front of it, like as if you're gonna hit the pegs.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming out here. Like in my mind, it looks like it's coming out here.
Wow, we need Willie Doo for a strong react. Right now everyone's watching, they're like, come on, Lou, stop it. Please, enough already. Okay, so I'm gonna start it off slow and then it's going to intensify.
That's nice.
The grapes. Gentle. The grapes.
I can see the layers within the layers. There's depth to it. It's like penetrating my eyes. This one is the most convincing.
How is it even doing? What is even going on? Move your hand to the location that you would feel that those pegs would be at.
Say like maybe here.
Yes. Far.
Yeah.
And if I just ever so slightly adjust it.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
All right, now there's also Hollywood movies like this. And obviously I can't show you these currently because of, well, reasons, typical. But you can see some titles in there that support the 3D functionality as well. But like, it seems to me that really anything would be capable, because if you can just stream any YouTube video, then sure, you could do it with Hollywood movies. Now here we can actually look at 3D objects. That's the thing about this technology. They imagine it being a way in which you could explore an item maybe before you buy it. So for example, here is boot. So you could be looking at your 3D items and objects, designs, products, things like this. Yeah, that's pretty crazy to see the dimension in this case of a human rendered model. Oh, look at this. There's some education elements too. Look at the definition on the lungs. Are you seeing that, Mo? Whoa. Leia Player and Leia Link that allows you to bring in your own content, images, and see 3D versions of it. The photo has magically arrived over here, and now we're gonna play with some of these 3D tools. So it's currently in 3D mode. I can look at it there. That's the regular image. And boom, there's the 3D. So this works for any image, no matter where you shot it, or even if you grabbed it from the web. It's capable of distinguishing the foreground from the background and then creating a 3D image that started as a 2D image. So there's currently about 100 available games that support Mosaic 3D. There's Leia Flix as well, so that's gonna let you watch Hollywood blockbusters in 3D. How about some of these titles? Pacific Rim, Gravity, Shrek, Jurassic Park, Kung Fu Panda, Baby Boss, Godzilla, and Madagascar. There's also gonna be a 3D chat app. You're gonna be able to chat with your friends and family in 3D, even if they don't have a Loom Pad themselves, and that's coming at the end of the year. Now, there's also gonna be a discount on the Loom Pad using the code UNBOX, UNBOX. You can get $250 off the original price of $699. So that brings the price down to $449. That's the Loom Pad by Leia, and it's not something I expected to see. You know, 3D has been around. We've obviously seen it in the movie theater. It was in TVs for a little bit, and people have been trying to figure out how to make use of it in some sort of form factor. They think that the tablet is the right place for it, for the most amount of immersion and flexibility. So they've packed it in here, and they've done it in a way that's convincing, but you still end up with an Android tablet that works in 2D mode for whenever you want to just use it like a regular tablet. So that's the Loom Pad.